Hello everyone, welcome in. It is a Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you've all eaten, drank, slept, taken medication, stopped to eat, taking care of yourself and those around you. Let me know how your day's been, let me know you've eaten, let me know what you drank. Last week was very hectic for me, so I didn't have all the energy I wanted to try and get to the end of FireRed, but it's what it is. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you've all eaten, drank, slept, taken medication, stopped to eat, taking care of yourself and those around you. Let me know how your day's been, let me know what you've eaten, let me know what you drank. With Pokemon Nuzlocke, I think I will only try to do a certain amount until I'm considered a failed trainer. You know what I mean? Because this is the 14th run. We are training for the last gym as well as... what's the name? The Elite Four. So... we'll be training Kabuto. I don't remember what I named Kabuto because it's been 5 days or 4 days since I actually last played it. That's what it is. And hopefully we don't lose him. If we lose him, we'll try and brute force the gym anyway. And then maybe next session I will be attempting the Elite Four. If I lose to the Elite Four, I only have one try. So if I lose, that's fine. But I did get all the gym badges, so I can at least be proud of that. But yeah, after... the rule is essentially, after I beat all the gyms, I'm technically, you know, I've done the gym thing. But I feel that it's kind of fair for my character to be a quote-unquote failed trainer and to learn to be okay with that. It's a challenge. I need to accept when I've lost. I need to move forwards. So I'll be reincarnated into the next one. I think it'll be Emerald. That's what my head's at, anyway. I thought the heater was on, but this room's just really warm. Yeah. Okay, let me stop the music. Love it, though. Change gift tuber. I know I haven't changed it since last week, but I'm running short on time in general. Onto streams. Yep. Boom. Bang. There we go. Let's get into it. Yup. I have 7 badges. Okay. What we will be doing is training. Bow. Switch. Let me see. So Bow is very early on. No, Pokemon. Type chart. Okay, so Bow, summary, rock and water. Rock and water. Stronger against bugs. 5. Nice. You only have normal attacks right now. I might take you straight to the start, mate. You're a baby. Of course, the thing I'm gonna do is get the music going in the VOD. Let's go palette. So you don't have to sit in silence while I almost kill my Pokemon trying to level. Scratch. 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 There we go. That's good. That's good. We seem to be doing okay. But I say that as someone who's trying to prepare for the worst. Scratch. Because damage-wise, seems to be holding out. Know what I mean? Scratch. Scratch. Yes. What's the first Pokemon we get in... I mean, first trainer we get at this point. It would be in the... what's it called? In the Viridian Forest, wouldn't it? Scratch. Scratch. Go on, keep going. Got this. Good. Nice job, Bow. Here we go. Okay, it's trending outgoing. Bug type. Oh, is it thinking I want to use the bike? Oh, I can't versus Seeker here? What do you mean? What do you mean it isn't the time? It's the perfect time. Nice. Come on, Bao. We can maybe get you to level 50 by the end of the day. I don't know. Just want you alive, and I want you well. 5. Pretty strong. Defense is pretty up there, from what I can tell. I was considering getting a standing desk. I feel like sitting down the way I do isn't helping my back. And also I like working standing at this point. I've gotten used to it. So if I can infuse that into my work life, I think that'll work great. One more. Yes. Let's go Bow. Retire. I should really start getting back into watching the anime for Pokemon. I started rewatching the early seasons, but only what was available to me. So I don't think I finished it. I also did the same with Yu-Gi-Oh, which I feel bad about because I really like Yu-Gi-Oh. It's very funny. I also started watching Ghost Stories again, just because it's Ghost Stories. I like it. Can I give Bao just a really strong move? I don't have water pulse anymore, I know for a fact. Okay. That's the TM case. Surf. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna use Surf. And listen. Rain Dance. Demonstration. Solar Beam is a beautiful one. It's a 2-turn move is the issue. But Psychic. No one. Okay. Snatch. Oof. Come on. Do I gamble? Should I go gamble? Scratch. Scratch. Yeah. At the market. Oh no, they're actually too strong. I'm not gonna do that. That would kill me. Let's go bow. You're at level 5 less than 10 minutes ago. You got this. Level 9. No new moves. Okay. I really want to get some new moves. I don't know what Bao's natural moves are. Just gonna keep hitting this. Can it move faster is the question. I mean, last time it moved faster, it kind of fucked me, but let's do 500. 500 complete. There we go. Cool. Nice. Damn. Really going through. 9, 10. Cool. Let's get to town. Go. Wow, you're so strong. My God. Wait, actually. Where's that bridge? Okay, it might be moving too fast for me. Let's go to 400. Okay, so boom, bang, fly. Let's go to. Okay, that's not where I wanted. Imagine if I consulted a map. That would have been so clear. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Ow. Fly. Let's go back to Mount Moon. Where's that twat? Where are you? Is he down here? No. There's one guy with rock Pokemon, I know for a fact. Let's go Route 4. Nope. Pokemon. Porridge, fly. Thank you, my God. That was almost very embarrassing for me. And we got a rock Pokemon. There we go. Oh, you trained at Mount Moon? I don't give a shit. Oh, fuck. What's my choice? Oh, yeah. Flying. Let's say, cool, fly. There we go. I'll go to level 11. Got Graveler. Let's change to Bow again. I don't think he's strong enough for that, buddy. I have a Graveler 2. I'm gonna send out Rhubarb. See you. Yeah. Level 12. Great. Way too strong. Oh my God. Let's go. Is there a midpoint? I'll do this. Alright. Let's go in. Heal up. Go through this way. I have a max repel, if I remember correctly. Max repel doesn't stop everything, but it stops a good amount of things. Yeah. Okay, let's get through this. Huh? Oh. I didn't fight you, did I? Seth. Yeah. Seth. Snatch. Scratch, sorry. Absorb. Oh, that's an amazing move. Return? No. Seth. Yes. Phenomenal. Don't know why I came down this way in the first place. I am a fool. This way. Some time for that. I guess I can't use it inside. Oh, I coded what's outside and inside, sons of bitches. Oh, of course. Oh well. Just gonna surf along. Surf. A lot of surfing. A lot of surfing. Well, not very effective, but it worked. Ah, police. There you go. Nice. Oh, 14. Amazing. Just think you were 5, 10 minutes ago. Whenever you need me, I'll be out. Until then, I'll be there. I'm going now. You know what? Not you. Yeah. What level are you? Happy. Scratch. Scratch my way through, I guess. No change. Scratch. Good. Bipod. Scratch. 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 Yes. Gonna scratches. Scratch it all day. Ooh, almost. Now, who are you? Scratch? You scratching? Scratch again? Scratch again? Oh, scratch again? There we go. Oh, 15. Amazing. Oddish? Fuck you. Surf. Oh! No! Oh, no! No! Fuck. That's my fault. Fuck. Yakult, come out. Bite. I was too overzealous. Way too confident. And now that I have 0 water Pokemon, I'm gonna have to brew it. Sorry, Bao. I'm gonna have to brew it. I'm gonna have to brew it. Rhubarb at the front. Okay. Let's fly. Fuck, man. Is it? Brilliant. Yeah. God damn it. I could have used potions and everything. I'm dumb. And it keeps happening. I need to kick that habit. But then again, my learning habit, my training habit in the base game is literally just me running around until my Pokemon dies. Like whatever level they are when they die, that's when they die. And then I'll go to the Pokemon gym and bring them right back out. Fuck you, Giovanni. Rhyhorn. Rhubarb. Pursuit. No, Pursuit. Very effective. Shit. Face. Speed harshly fell. Pursuit. Endeavor. Failed. I forgot it has Earthquake. That might fuck me. Pursuit. Quick attack. Not very effective. Oh, shit. Arch. Fly. Not very effective. Shit. Aerial Ace. Not very effective, but it's there. Okay, cool. Rhyhorn's down. That's good. Don't change. It's another Rhyhorn. Hyper Potion. Rhubarb. Yeah. Aerial Ace. Quick attack. Ooh, that's not good. Let's do Rock. What do you mean your attack missed? You just got here. Roll out. Come on, keep rolling out. Fuck! I lost Rock. Gelatin. Transform. Bye. Rhubarb. Hop out. Hyper Fang. Off you go. Great. Rhubarb's level 51. Nidoqueen's coming out. Hyper Fang. Hyper Fang again. Get out my face. Poisoned. Nidoking. Not max potion. Is it a full restore? Yep, full restore. Full rest. No. Hyper potion. Yeah. Just keep doing it. My God. All right, swap out. Nice. Okay. Hyper potion on self. Hyper potion on Rhubarb. Aerial Ace. Nice. Fatigue knocked it. Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace. Come on. Who's next? Look Trio. Keeping it Parge. Aerial Ace. Oh! Did I beat Giovanni? I fucking did. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I have no chance with the Elite Four. Oh no. Is evidence of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can challenge the Pokemon League. Also, take this TM. Consider it a gift for your Pokemon League challenge. TM 26. What is it? Earthquake. Phenomenal. The one Pokemon I could have used that on is dead. Get me out of this bitch. Fuck, man. My character walks so pissed. And I can completely understand it. Because what the fuck was that, man? I haven't been back for too long. I didn't think I'd beat it. Alright. Grappler's gone. Gelatin's gone. We really lost 3 in less than an hour. Bow, Rock, and Gelatin. Oh, we lost so many. Train. some of the flying type. It's a rock type? Yeah. Eevee? I'm gonna take you to Vaporeon, literally because I think Vaporeon's the coolest. Actually, I might... Alright, I guess I'm doing a training montage for other Pokemon. Oh, man. Pistachio. Please don't die, man. There's so much shit going on in life. In case... Earthquake. Yes. Ground type. Pistachio. Yes. Who's that? Break is 100% accuracy. Yeah. Jawbreaker. What moves do you have? Jelly Comet Punch is amazing. But it doesn't always hit. Strikes first. Oh, your jelly. So I can use Mach Punch to hit first. Right? Like, strategically that makes sense, right? Break, break. Cool. We'll see what we need as we go along. I only have these 5? I swear I need 7. Like, Waterfall I know is 1. Yeah. Okay. Alright, who are we training first? Who are we training first? Pistachio. Hope you stay alive. Not doing so well over here, bud. Wing attack. Yeah. Might be a little strong. Let me move you to maybe here. Yeah. Wait, flying type. Wing attack. More wing attack. Wing attack again. Cool. Level 6. Nidoran. Doesn't matter. Earthquake. Wing attack. What do you mean? Wing attack. There we go. Alright. I'm probably gonna train Aerodactyl on this road for a bit. Just to keep him alive. I think. I hope. Severely hope. Sweet. Come on. What do you mean Hyper Fang isn't effective and it almost killed me? Swell? Come on. Attack. Yeah. Pistachio Grid to level 7. Ekans. Yeah. Actually, no. What do you mean you have a level 17? Attack. Attack. Yeah. Almost beat the fuck out of me, my god. Alright. Back into the fray. Let me stop hitting my mic. Saw me inverting forest. Let's die. Attack. Earthquake. Not useful at all. Wing attack. Just gonna keep wing attacking. Oh my god, this actually might be perfect for pistachio. Let's go. Agility? Amazing. Weedle? Don't change. 119 though? Okay. Poison's there. Wing attack. Okay. Sweet. Metapod. Let's do... Sorry, I have an antidote. Do I not? I just have full heal, don't I? Yeah. Yeah. Wing attack. Keep wing attacking. Whew. Great. Pistachio level 10. Heal him. Let's go. Sweet. You. Come here. Oh, shit. Parge. Let's go. Backed out. Phenomenal. Rhubarb. Come here. Good Fang. Swat. Kuna. Yes. Change to pistachio. Kuna doesn't do shit. Wing attack. Unless it does out of nowhere, then I'm fucked. But it should be fine, I think. Yeah. Level 11. Buff free. Hard change. Rhubarb.
Roll the fuck up, yeah. Oh shit, roll the fuck up. Roll the fuck up, yeah. Oh shit, roll the fuck up. Hey, think shit just gonna be sweet.
Okay.
Sick and tired of these motherfuckers coming around me trying to smoke all my good shit up, man. Smoke yours, nigga. Feel me? Straight up.
Please tell me you have regular Pokemon. Rhubarb. Thank you. Arch. Thank you. Come on, Parge. Come on, made your choice. God damn it. Break. Oh shit, it is flying. You know what? Let's... What's the word? What's the word? Awakening. Rhubarb, thank you. Gonna get the fuck up. Good. Yeah. Pistachio level 12. Hell yeah. What's payday? Does it hit 100%? When he's earned after battle. Okay. How yeah, fuck it. Yeah. Kuna, you can actually deal with that yourself. Pistachio. Wing attack. Yep. Oh shit. Rhubarb. Swell. Quick attack. Air release. Rhubarb. Quick attack. 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 Doesn't matter. Yeah, there we go. Session level 13. Amazing. These guys are way too strong. From what I remember. My god. Is there an up? No, there isn't. Is it, are we at the pure gym? Why are you so tough, man? What about you? Come on. Weedle, level 9. Okay. Wing attack. Yeah. Cappy, level 9. Okay, yeah. Kakuna, level 9. Yeah. Pod. Okay. Level 9. Yeah. Okay. Cool. You. What are you saying? Level 11? Wing attack? Yeah. Pod. Wing attack? Yeah. What about you? Can we take you? Giotto. Wing attack? You bitch. Comic punch. What do you mean missed? Payday? Bite. Comic punch. Missed again. Wing attack. There we go. Whew. Giotto. That should be fine. Wing attack. Wing attack. Wing attack. There we go. Level 15, learn bite. Amazing. Now you have the dock. Oh man, let me look at the Elite Four. I'm trying to see if I remember them properly. Because I know who I'm training for. It's like level 60. Bounce. Well, stream isn't too long as it is. I may as well keep the what's the name? Keep the Elite Four for next time, I think. I say that less than an hour into the stream, but I want to level these characters properly, you know what I mean? Alright, Buffrey. It's scary, man. Rhubarb. Rhubarb. Fang. Yeah. Kakuna, back to Pistachio. Wing attack. Wing attack again. Yeah. Buffrey, Rhubarb. Fang. Cool. Great. Wait a minute. There's a kid that does grass Pokemon in, was it Saffron? Okay. You. Wing attack. Cool. Wing attack. Cool. Wing attack. Cool. Wing attack. Cool. Mm-hmm. Come on. Wing attack again? Yes. Okay. Atkins. Wing attack. Wing attack again. Amazing. Level 18. Zubat, don't care. Wing attack. And wing attack. Yes. Mm-hmm. There we go. Let's get you again. 27? You know, Hyperfang at that point. Which means... Yes. Atkins... Pistachio? What are you saying? Attack. Paralyzed. Rhubarb? Hyperfang, thank you. All that. Pistachio. Wing attack. Okay. Not bad. Bite. Paralyze heal. Yes. Confused. Great. Phenomenal. It's just what I need. Come on, Hyper Potion. Come on, you're so close. There we go. Ooh. Alright, so bag, Hyper Potion, you, great, cool. Pidgeotto? Oh. One more wing attack. Yes. Phenomenal. Almost done. Damn it. Rhubarb, come on out. Let's do full heal. One Pistachio. Level 20, amazing, great. Okay, cool. I need to get some Hyper Potions for sure. Pokemon, Forage, Fly. Let's go to... Pretty sure I got all mine in Fuchsia. If I remember correctly, anyway. I could be completely wrong. But, thanks, Yakult. Nope. That potion isn't from here. Fly. Cinnabar. Mott. Hey. Yeah. Okay. Off we go. Back to where we were. Fly over to here. Okay, it's you. Weedle. Oof, bites. Scrappy bites. Kakuna bite. Metapod bite. Yeah. My look intrigues you. Stay away from me. Freak. Disgust me. Of course, I could poison point. Yeah. Yeah. I have no antidotes either, because I'm an idiot. Full heal. Wrong one. Full heal, yep. Why did I even pick this guy? How you doing, Snoopy? I am trying to speed my way through some grinding, even though I've already lost 3 Pokemon in the last hour. How are you? I'm alright. Been busy with life, so I haven't had much time to stream. But this week, we have the bank holiday, which means I will be streaming most of the week. How's work been on your side? How's things been in general? Attack, wing attack, there we go. Whew, level 21. Atkins. No change. Yeah, I'm running a Nuzlocke. This is my first ever full one, I guess. Oh, God. Okay, let's go this way. This way. These were well. A lot of challenges, a lot of positives too. Nice. As long as there's positives to balance it out. Which there always should be. What do you want? Bite. Fuck. Bite. There we go. You haven't been on Twitch in a long minute? Yeah. It happens. Life gets busy. I can never fault anyone for being off it for a while. Let's go Cerulean. Okay, what level are you? Onyx? Oh. A biting. Yeah. Amazing. That one kid with level 29s I need to probably lock in with. I've been doing much music. I haven't. I can very much admit I haven't. I want to though, but again, time. Supersonic. Supersonic is quite good. May confuse the foe. Get out of my face. Nah. Stop playing it. Yep. But free, don't change. I'm not scared of level 27s anymore. Yup. Kakuna, get out of my face. Yeah. Level 23. Cool. Saw Jardella there today. I was like, yo, where have you been? Apparently he works around where I live. That's crazy. Wing attack. We're just having a wing off. Come here. Our project's almost finished, been off it for years, but mentally there for now. I want to share again. Nice. I think I'm going to start sharing again around April. Well, start of May, realistically. I initially had an idea for April Fools, but I'm probably gonna save it for next year. I think it would be quite fun though. I'm one of your favorite sharers? I'm glad. I was thinking about it earlier today how much like I need to actually put myself out there again, because I've been very hermetized for a while just because of a lot of shit going on. Yeah, the dance videos are not coming back. My body's just not there anymore. And as much as people could be like, oh, I could train for this, it's like, then I'd have to time sync training as well as managing work-life balance while also managing stream-life balance. And granted, stream-life balance is a lot easier to manage than work-life balance, but I also like baking, and I like spending time just doing things. How you doing, Vinko? Hope you're doing well. Quick break. Yep. Swap to pistachio. Wing attacks. Combat punch. Yep. Said I'm mean. You attack me. I say as I attacked first, but earthquake. Yep, I can earthquake again. Yep. Easy. Number one. Best in the city. Best of the north. Yeah, there we go. There's a lot of people I miss hearing releases from. Some people have completely retired to some degree just because they want to focus on other things as well as having a family, which I find commendable. It's not a life I want to live personally, but I respect anyone's decision to, take the step forward, have a child that they know that they can support. Because it's one thing to have a child, it's another thing to be able to support the child. Because that's another life. That's another life you need to take care of. That's the hardest bit. Try to remind yourself, can't work on everything all at once while surviving capitalism. Yeah. As soon as I figure out a steady way to survive capitalism, I'm good. Had an ad there. Yeah, it happens. I was saying how a lot of my favorite sharers have moved forwards in life in their heads. Because I don't think when people talk about the big events of life, I don't see marriage and having a child as a next big step. It's just a step in life. I guess it's another thing to do. It's not something you have to do, but it's something that people do. And I was saying how when having a child, you should be able to support said child before you bring it into the world. Granted, you can also get support from external factors, but all in all, support the kid. It's number one. If you can't feed the baby, then don't have the baby. You can't maybe a baby, you know what I mean? Ooh, mainly for paralyzed. Strike fast. I'm gonna put it there. Ice punch. Oh, pursuit. I don't use pursuit. Fire punch. Alright, you're pushing it. Fire, ice, smoke punch. You know what? No ice punch. No ice punch. Pidgeotto. Really, 11 years. I originally wanted to refute marriage as a form of validation because I was some sort of anti-Christian after a Christian upbringing. Yeah, like I've said exactly the same to Leo about capacity to raise a child as well. Yeah. Like marriage, realistically, what does it do? It realistically just gets the government involved in your relationship to certify it on a government level, even though the government don't really support anyone. So, like, what's really the difference monetarily in terms of how finances are sorted? That's not to say I'm completely averse to the idea. Completely not averse to the idea of either marriage or children. It's just, what's the necessity? Also, what's the rush? And I'll view it as something that could be nice for being nice's sake. Sometimes being nice should only apply to the people involved. Because I feel with any generation, there's always going to be an older person being like, where's the grandchildren? Or where's the children? And it's not their children. These same people will be upset at a gender reveal and be like, it wasn't the one I wanted. It's not even your child, mate. Not your child at all. You know what? I could leave ancient power. May also raise all the user stats. Fuck it, yeah, well. Like, people will be like, oh, I was hoping for a girl. Again, not your child. There are 2 people involved in this process. 3 if they have the money. Hell, 5 if they have the money. Referring to children that are born in petri dishes and such. There's nothing wrong with that either. But like, if it's not your child, why are you bothered about the genetic makeup of the child unless it's not of the parents involved? If it's good for your partner and go for it, the tradition and people pleasing and personal fussed about, yeah. If you feel like you're stable enough to have a child, and you're ready to take on the responsibility of another adult in your life, well, another person in your relationship, as in self-made, go for it. Again, not averse, just when you come from a limited fund space, it's very easy to see when someone isn't supported monetarily, especially children. So I'd rather not risk a bad upbringing out of pride for something that has nothing to do with me. Like when people are like, oh, you have to keep going with the legacy. Legacy or what? I've never heard of your grandparents. Can I look at Wikipedia and see your grandparents? If I cannot, why are you talking to me about this? On the flip side, don't tell me you're trying for children. I don't want to hear how much you've been cream pied lately. Not a fun idea. Yeah, medieval knighthood. Like, unless you actually have that shit and it's legitimate, even then, I wouldn't give a shit. Congrats. Okay, Pistachio's level 31, which I'm impressed by. I really took them from level 5 to level 31. There's people in this world who've made more of an impact that don't have a large talked about legacy. And unless your legacy is legitimately just like, we've been middle class our whole lives, that's not a legacy, that's a way of living. You could be broke tomorrow and I could make it happen for free. I think Appointments people have children as a way to find purpose in life. I agree. That's one I don't agree with. I've been around a lot of people who've had I've met a lot of children of parents who've had children out of pride and out of actual being able to take care of them. I've been around children who've been born I was gonna say unceremoniously, but that'd be incorrect. As a circumstance to bad times in their lives. Both of them turn out very differently. Not against each other, but on the wide spectrum of how people grow. They're no different from anyone else. But it's like, imagine who they'd be if they had the support and the backing they needed. And their parents didn't have to work all the time to support their general way of living. Or even just to have the bare minimum to survive. And what doesn't help is that the UK itself, or like most countries in general, are cutting things for children, even though they supposedly care about children, even though they'd also probably be angry at the idea of abortion. But if there's nothing in the community to support the children, how do you expect the children to grow up into adults that you can essentially use for the workforce? Because there's no other reason for them to really care that children exist. They just want more numbers for the workforce. Often trauma coupled with situations, yeah. Also, with my general experience of being around people who are younger than me or older than me and who are also children and having to take care of young children and shit, it's just kind of like, there's nothing about babies that would really faze me outside of possible heart stopping, which I would genuinely dislike. But being careful with children is very easy. Knowing what the kid wants, actually difficult. You have to figure out what each one wants, and it's various noises. There's always a difference, and you'll figure it out if you're attentive. Right, yeah. Sweet. Let's get Pistachio to like level 30. Maybe level 40. Okay, wing attack. I also don't do baby talk. I've been around too many young siblings. I don't do baby talk. If it was easier, I wonder if there would be a high number of nicer people in the world. I wish that would be the case. It's like when people say if women were in charge, there'd be world peace. Nah, we've had Margaret Thatcher. We have Japanese Margaret Thatcher in Japan right now. It's why I don't lean into the whole feminine, masculine personality traits thing. Doesn't make sense. It makes no sense. Just because something has been widely distributed as a specific type of trait doesn't mean it's a correct one. Limiting personality to a written set of rules, not a great way of living. It's kind of sad, really. I'd say I mean that in the nicest way. I don't mean that in the nicest way. I think it's rude to the purpose of living, which is to live, to limit yourself to think that being a nicer person is entirely based on whether you're masculine or feminine in your energy and type shit. Doesn't make sense to me. It's like, oh, man eat steak, woman eat salad type shit. I fucking, ugh. It's like, oh, this. I have so much male energy and I have so much masculine energy. What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Because if the definition keeps changing, what are we doing? How you doing, Jazz? We're talking about things that frustrate us in the world. We're doing okay. I've lost 2 Pokemon. Which one's at least 1 minute? I lost Bow, Rock, and Gelatin. But I did beat the last gym leader, which is good. I am, however, grinding. Let me find... Where is... Stone... Waterstone. I don't have any water Pokemon anymore, so I think my best bet is to actually evolve Swirl. That can always be a long list, yeah. We're talking about the responsibility and lack thereof of certain people when it comes to children. We're also talking about the decisions of children and marriage. Nice trying to get someone back, yeah. It's human to try and categorize. I think it's dangerous when they start to be used as an excuse. And it often is. That's the bit that pisses me off. It's the same shit I feel about people who are very hard set on... What's the word? Astrology. It's like, oh, if you're this, you're this. These are very vague. All of these are very vague. All of these could apply to each other. A lot of these are specifically written to seem like it's something else, but they are just the same. And people will really buy into all the positive traits of their thing, and then use all the negatives as an they'll use the title as the reason. No, do better. I don't give a fuck. Always so many people shouldn't have kids, not equipped to have kids. I agree. Arguing with the teacher about not wanting to have kids, and he was like, "Who will look after you when you're old?" Who do you think? Yeah, it's like why would you want to? It's like you're growing a maid. There's no point. Like, why would you do that? I don't understand the logic behind having a child just so someone can look after you when you're old. if you are good in your community, people will look after you when you're old, just off virtue that you were a decent person. People will check on you daily if you're a decent person. Yeah, all the astrology. I'm very iffy with hard set astrology. If you're doing it for fun, cool. But some of you use it to basically practice eugenics. You're just doing space eugenics. Such a people that you see him again, I'm giving him an earful. That's fair. I can understand that. And people just seem to think it's a cute idea to have a child. It's like... It's not a thing. Your child is not a thing. Your child is a person, and they will become the person that they want to be whether you like it or not. You can't show your child freedom of expression their whole life and tell them not to express themselves. It's going to confuse the child. What do you expect? Neo yoga pisses me off. I remember talking about it to someone and they didn't get it, and I was like, it's so easy to understand. You are also Indian. you should recognize this more than me. How do you go to India just for one course to be called a yogi or a yoga instructor? That's not a thing. It's not. It doesn't make sense. Don't make sense. Don't make sense. You know, I hate being told. It's being told you'll change your mind because you're young. If a 10-year-old tells you want 4 kids, it's all normal and cool. Yeah, that shit's also weird. All those straight parents that are hard set on being straight and their child being straight will spend a lot of time not raising their child, and anytime their child is talking to someone of their desired romantic gender, I guess, they're like, oh, is that your girlfriend? Is that your boyfriend? You are 4, you cannot read. You couldn't do 2 take away 2, but you're talking about romantic gestures between 5-year-olds. Your child can't write, but you're showing them the notebook. Like, what are you doing? Your child just pissed in the potted plants. I don't think your child is equipped to have those conversations or even know what they want in a human relationship, let alone a romantic one. I was very unsocialized for a lot of time. And then around 25, I was like, oh, I've been fucking up a lot. I've been fucking up a lot. And then the more I socialized with people, the more I was like, okay, I understand the parameters of this. And then I'd talk to someone else and they'd have different parameters. And I was like, okay, so is this different for everyone? And I'd have to figure that out myself. Do you know how fun that is? It's not. It's annoying. Learning the rules of how people work and then realizing it's arbitrary. Ugh. Oh god. I pop back, but if not, it's been a pleasure. I'd love to run again. Feel free, you can hit me up on IG as well. Inconsistent. Like, what do you mean? Like, I don't do gift giving for a reason. It's because I don't know people very well. And by that I mean I do know people very well, but I also get worried that people that I'll get it wrong, and then all of a sudden get that face where it's like, oh, thanks, and you have to look them in the face, and they're just hiding exactly how they feel. I can't do that. I have to look at you and go, I didn't like that. I appreciate the gesture, but it's not for me. Do you know how easy that is? It's why I don't do public displays of bullshit. I don't do grand gestures. Because if that fucks up, don't expect one again. Don't expect to try again. That shit fucked up the first time. Why would I try again? Gift giving is so hard. All I do is bake for people because I can't. Yeah. I also didn't realize how many people really like people making baked goods. I've always liked the concept of baking. I didn't start properly baking until I was like 20. 23-ish. So it's like relatively new for me. I didn't care about anyone else trying it except my partner. I like making stuff for her because she's my partner. But I'm all, even if I get a good review, I'm very skeptical. I'm incredibly skeptical. Okay. Let's... Oh god, I hate fighting those guys. They... Oh. One person you trust to be honest is your brother. I don't trust anyone to be honest. I just have that thing where I don't trust people very well to be honest about anything when it comes to giving an honest review. I'm honest about giving reviews, but that's because I don't know any other way to be. But I also like to lie for fun, so I find that shit really funny. But like, I at least let the other person know when I'm joking, you know what I mean? J4, Need Arena. Pistachio. What do you want? I'll just say what doesn't work. Yeah, I think I have that a few times. I have that with a few people, but I don't really talk. So I do this thing where I get really excited to talk to people when I've first met them. And I've learned not to do that anymore. Because I learned it makes people seem like I'm incredibly eager or incredibly attracted to them. I'm not. I just... If I make a friend, I made a friend. It's a difficult thing. Because after that point, I figure out whether the amount of attention I'm giving is worth... not worth. What's the word? If the attention I'm giving is not overdoing it, being misconstrued. There was another word for it, but I completely forgot it, so I went with misconstrued. Don't think I'm good at making new friends or not socialize correctly. I think there's a way to socialize correctly in small amounts. So when I realized I don't have to speak to people at events, that solved a lot of my issues. Not everything's a networking event. If you're introduced to new people, talk to those people. If they feel like going somewhere else, let them go. That's fine. Past that, some people like to toy people's attention by thinking they're by pretending they're nicer than they are. That's a risk you have to be willing to take when you're socializing. Some people will want to talk to you for your accolades and not for the fact that you might just be doing some cool shit and you might just want to hang out with people that are also doing cool shit. But a lot of people doing cool shit aren't really cool people. And that sucks. It fucking sucks. Because you really hope for them and you really want them to do well. But the further you go on in your relationship with these people, in some cases, they will lie to make other people think that you are the worst person to have ever walked the earth. And you'll have done nothing in the time. All you did was get invited to places to go and support them, and support them in other ways, both monetarily and visually. And all of a sudden, apparently you're only there for clout. Okay, but then that has to be addressed at some point, and it isn't. It's never addressed, because the people they tell are the people that don't know you, and the people that don't know you are willing to believe the story of someone who is willing to confidently say a story that they've come up with because they wrote it. Am I speaking from experience? Absolutely. And that will bother you forever and not want you to go out, not make you want to go outside. I think I've told you this story before, specifically. I think I've told you specifically this story before. People don't understand the impact they have on people, and what that issue arises as is people don't like me. But when the people that don't like you get together as a congregation and discuss the same talking points, it's an internal issue. It's an internal issue. And they won't realize it for too long because they're out chasing praise. I hope surf? I'm just gonna be surfing in here, I think. Oh. I think I'm a pretty harsh critic, supposedly, as far as people have told me. But I don't think it's that harsh. I'll usually point out different practices if it's like music-wise. Like if you've gone at something from a certain angle and I've seen it a couple times, I'll be like, listen to different music. Just listen to different music. There's nothing too crazy about that. It happened to me when I was younger. I was so unaware of it that one time I tried to hang out with those people during a dedicated shit talk me time. Yikes. Yeah, it's not for the best. I don't know. Socializing is very difficult. There's always there's so many arbitrary rules, and then people are gonna be like talking about how they have spirit animals or some bullshit, and you have to sit there and go, by what context? And then they'll say that a human is their spirit animal, and you go, I don't think that's how that works. And then they'll look at you and go, that is how that works. And it's like, no, it really isn't. Because unless you're willingly talking about someone and perceiving them as an animal, I don't think you should be referring to them like that. And then they think that you're weird, not allowing their weird bullshit. Anyway. That one actually hasn't happened to me. I'm just very good at coming up with that. There's so many specific types of people I think about all the time, and that's one of them. There's so many different archetypes of person. And what's worse is I'm also the type of person where if I know someone doesn't like me, I'm willing to absolutely just stand around and make them uncomfortable by just being there in their presence. And I can say that because I've done it on so many occasions, and I find it really fun. Well, I used to. I used to just find it really fun to just stand there and just enjoy that for some reason. Was it weird of me? Maybe. But did I feel good about it? Absolutely. About some of the others? There's always going to be someone who's too confident for their own good. And it's usually singers. It's usually singers. But it's also those people that drew eyes in high school and then didn't do anything else. Like, they can't draw a full face, but they can draw an eye really well. And they never pursue doing creative work. They just like the attention they get from drawing an eye. Drawing an eye. Most people don't pay. There's other types of people that don't exactly pay the most attention to. What's the word? What's the word? Let me find it. I had the word and it's completely lost on me. I lost a Pokemon. I lost a Pokemon I worked really hard on getting. And by that I mean, I found it upstairs and I evolved it and then it didn't get past level 30. You know what? I don't think I'm willing to continue this Nuzlocke any further. I think I'm willing to lose. I think I'm willing to lose. I need to accept that I am not good enough to beat the Elite Four. And that's okay. I definitely can't get up there without all the people. So here's the kids who quietly sing the tiniest part of the song. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of people that shout and don't sing. And a lot of people like them because they're loud and not because they're good. It's the same with those kids who, what's the word? They have the funds to do things like painting, like full-on oil painting growing up, but will act like they had nothing for a long time, even though they had the most resources. Do you know how much fucking oil paints are? Do you know how annoying it is to try and procure good oil paints? And somehow, like, yeah, I'm self-taught. Yeah, you can be self-taught when you have the time to be. When you're raised in a space that allows that. A lot of people aren't. It's like that scene in Camp Rock where that girl is playing the keyboard completely wrong in the video. Hey, an escape rope. She's playing it completely wrong in the visual because she's playing octaves apparently, even though she doesn't leave. I think yeah, she's really good. There's so many people that react like that to mediocrity. There's a lot of mediocre shit that people are really happy about. But it's like the whole... I don't know, I realized this when I was like 12, that a lot of people, when they cheer and clap for fireworks, what are they clapping at? We're slowly somewhat taught to clap at loud noises. And it throws me every time. Fuck. I'm just trying to train Jawbreaker, mate. Break. Which is why a lot of those singers get away with it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, a lot of singers are loud. And unfortunately, loud people get the most attention because they're loud. Not because they're good. That's why a lot of mediocrity gets shown, because the people are proud that they made something, not nothing, which I can understand and respect. However, it annoys me. I dislike. I'm very much someone that likes to stick with a plan when it's made. So when something gets cancelled in a way that is not unceremonious, but undiscussed, I just kind of go, wow, I don't want to hang out with this person again. Because the preparation takes time. And I'm also a person with limited time. So if I'm going somewhere and it's taken me time, and you go, I'm not feeling it. You better be feeling it. And by not feeling it, oh shit, I completely forgot I have to fight Fred. Oh, Jailbreak is dead. Rhubarb, coming out. Hyperfang. Feather Dance. Hyperfang. Let's do, yeah, Hyperfang. Hyperfang. If you don't even tell me and then you just go, hey, so I'm not feeling it, and I've already made the journey to travel, fuck out my face. Has that happened to me before? It hasn't, actually. But I've had it happen online. There's been times where I've planned, what's the word? I planned things for myself and other people to, I don't know, play games and shit. That's, as long as I get told beforehand that you're not able to do it, that's fine. Not telling me all, I could just dip. It's not hard. And also, it's not like I can't be replaced. I'm not an irreplaceable individual. I understand that more than anyone. But don't waste my time. I don't have much spare. I have work that requires me to do at least an hour or two of travel to even get there. And then post-work between streaming and getting home is about 2 hours. 2 or 3 hours, depending on how I'm feeling. And then I stream for about, anywhere between 2 to 3 hours. 2 to 4 hours. I'm also just kind of like, and I do this myself. I know, I recognize it in myself, but I get really excited to do a thing. And then if I feel like I'm alone, I won't want to do the thing. Which makes me really bad in freelance positions. Like, I understand that in myself, that I could be better with that. But I also require the upper management of, fuck, this battle is fucking me. The upper management and overwatching. Yakult, I guess. Bite. Yep, fuck. You know what? We lost to Fred. I'm willing to accept that. I'm willing to say that that road to victory that road to the Elite Four does count as an attempt. So I think that actually might be me. I'm gonna fly back. There you are. I actually think it's worthwhile to end my Nuzlocke like this, while talking about a completely different subject as well. Whether my brain was completely in it or not, shit, I don't know. But so a Nuzlocke is a way of playing Pokemon that is basically giving yourself harder rules than you're supposed to make the game more challenging. The rules I have for myself are I must catch new Pokemon per route, area, building, or city. The second one is that any Pokemon can die or grow. Any Pokemon that dies goes to the graveyard. 3, I need to name my Pokemon. And 4, I only have one chance at the Elite Four. That's a personal one that I made for myself. And I'm counting the road to the place where the Elite Four is as an attempt. So this is the end of my run for attempt 6. Here's what it is. I did my best. Maybe I'll come back to this off stream, but I don't think I will. I like playing normal Pokemon. But I will be back with another Nuzlocke at some point. Maybe next month. I started this Nuzlocke in the middle of last month. We're 14 parts in. Maybe even 16, I don't know. But I'm counting this as a full run. Mostly just because of that rule at the end. And those of you that beat the Elite Four understand why I'm counting that as being beaten by the Elite Four. Damn. What was I even talking about? What was I even talking about? Yeah, if I feel alone on a project, I won't feel like doing it. Because I feel like I'm the only one that has passion for it. And if I feel like I'm the only one that has passion for it, I feel like I'm wasting my energy. There's been so many times where I've asked people for references for things that they want for their shit, and they haven't gotten back to me. And then they expect me to have done something when I've asked questions about references and ideas. And I'm supposed to fabricate something off of nothing. I don't care if it's for a song and the song has words. I need your interpretation of the thing so I can understand how to present the thing and the idea. It's not very difficult. I remember I said in the Discord that I'm going to start taking Twitch stuff more serious and find clips and edit them. I have actually done that. It's just a thing of there's people that I know that want to be bigger in... Actually, I'll do some music on for you guys. There's a lot of people that want to be bigger in this Twitch stuff for various reasons. Maybe they just want to see if they can do it. Maybe they want to be like someone else. But it's just a thing that's like, if you're gonna do that, put more effort in. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. Just put more effort in. Do some more. Try and make sure that you can do all the promotion you need. Try and put the most effort you can into giving a good presentation to the stream. Some streams don't need overlays. The only reason I have an overlay is because I like the idea of it feeling like it's during a call and you're getting like an extra camera to see who you're like chatting to or who's also playing the game. I think that's fun. Whether it's necessary is another thing. But I also don't like the idea of doing an overlay where my character's over the visuals, because that would bother me. Because most things have an overlay now, especially in the bottom right corner. I know Jahara J does hers usually in like the middle right or the middle left. What made me start streaming? Initially it was just because people were asking to see my process for animation. And I was like, cool. And I started streaming that. And what made me start streaming games is because I was like, if I'm coming back from work, which is animation, to stream animation, I'm gonna lose my mind. So I started using streaming as a thing where I forcibly take my breaks in public. It is the only way I can really say it. Because I'm notorious for skipping breaks, just if I have a task. If I have a task, I want to see it done. And I'm so good at setting up tasks. Oh my god. Don't ask me for a plan on anything. I will break it down to the smallest steps. I learned so long ago how to break down any task into smaller tasks. And doing that makes you feel like you can do anything. It's so fun. Sometimes it will make it easier for you as well to envision a full project without overextending yourself. Because it's very easy to overextend yourself when you set up a project. I don't know why I'm in this cave. I'm just in this cave. If you start a project, and it's a big project, who is going to stop you from making those tasks as small as possible so you can allow yourself to manage your life the way you want to live? Like, it will most likely allow you the time and space to manage the balance between... Hey, thief! Work and life. And it'll also give you a small sense of accomplishment for finishing small tasks. If you want to do a literal to-do list online that you can sync up with your Google Calendar, and also has an app, you can use Todoist, or you can use Notion, one of the two. I've used both. I use both. I've used Todoist to plan full projects and break those projects down into the smallest steps, and I've used Notion to track bigger things like like how stream, like what games I've streamed and stuff like that, what games are upcoming. I have all that shit. It's so fun. I love a list of ticking things off, of scratching that shit off and going, yeah, I did that. I do that shit at work now. In a warehouse. I find that shit fun as hell. Working in a warehouse is really fun, and and it's so much more organized than animation. I will always say that, and people are like, what do you mean? No, it is a lot more organized than animation. I don't get blamed for something that's happened with the higher-ups. That's not my business. If the higher-ups have made a decision that's made no sense, we'll discuss it as warehouse workers. That was the only way I could keep track of stuff at work. I needed a nice list. Yeah. I'm very much a jotter when it comes to things. So if I've been given a lot of information, I can make that into a spreadsheet in my head real easy and write that down. I love a set of columns. I'm working in a warehouse as well as an animation job. No, I'm only working in a warehouse. I do animation on the side because it sustains me. Working in a warehouse actually supports me more than working in an animation job. It says something when you've worked in a field for 4 to 6 years. You've done 2 years of directing, 2 years of storyboarding. You've done 2 years of scheduling and being an animation lead. You've done 4 years of... what's the word? You've done 4 years of actual in-studio animation work, and you're not getting jobs after you apply for a year, but people with less experience than you are able to. At that point, you have to take it personally and just realize that the space isn't for you. And the space doesn't want you. You're allowed to feel that way. You could know the CEO of a studio and still not get a job there. But there's always going to be someone around you that gets it through clout. There's always going to be someone around you that gets it through being dishonest. There's always going to be someone with less experience than you completely. That'll just get it as their first job, even though you have all this experience. And you can put your price as low as you want. They just don't want you. They want someone that they know that might not even be able to do the job, but they work cheap. There's a lot of parameters, and it's entirely human-based. I have almost 2 decades of animation experience, if I'm not counting industry. So it's really annoying when the industry itself doesn't want you. And it should have been something I accepted a lot earlier, and it should have been something I've been shown a lot earlier. Because I do feel like I was only hired as a diversity hire, and that's it. I don't feel like there was any care put into me personally. A lot of the people that I look up to that have more experience are also struggling to find jobs, to find work. And also the brown people that I've worked with, for the most part, unless they are actively cooning, are struggling to find work. It says a lot. The whole, like, we're pushing diversity thing, that we're open to, oh, it's a very white industry. Are you kidding? I've not seen a single black person on their own run a successful, widely popular animation company in this country. And you could say the line, but is Wesley really involved much anymore? Kind of. They're mostly making fucking shit for NFTs. Nice. Which is disappointing, to say the least. Yeah, it sucks. I don't know. I have more hope in the indie scene than I do with the animation industry in the UK or even globally. I've worked on indie projects for free, for a long time. For a decent amount of time. And I find those more fulfilling because I can talk to the creator and not have them, you know, middlemaned by not just a studio but corporate executives, like not a publishing company. What's the name? My God. Like a TV channel. Don't have to deal with that anymore. I don't have to deal with executives from companies that aren't willing to push the needle forward in terms of storytelling. I don't want to hear anything about their characters not looking the way they wanted, even though they've had five different large meetings about the design of characters. I don't have to hear anything from people with no animation experience make a schedule for animators. It's just they're doing a thing. That's it. Well, we tried. Didn't get past Gary, but actually, let's try Gary with our strongest. Fine. Yep. Oh, Rhubarb is staying in. You're hopping out. You are swapping with Bloom is level 25. Traveler. Let's just beat Fred. Let's try and beat Fred. Alright, Fred, come on. Get you out. Rock. Rock throw. Keep rock throwing. You got this, bud. There we go. Whew. Who's next? Venusaur. Porridge. Aerial Ace. Probably another Aerial Ace. Yeah. Oh! Synthesis. Aerial Ace. Sweet Scent. Aerial Ace. Level 50, nice. Rhyhorn. Change to Tagada. Getting the old band back together. Seth. Yep. Gyarados. What's Gyarados weak to? Fucking gonna be me. Bite. Wapos. Wapos. Yeah, animation, I realized just... Tagada is the name of a sweet. The soft strawberry ones from Haribo. I just really like them. I remember the non-English name for them. Seth. That's so good, right? Alakazam, swap with... Ooh, what can I do? Alakazam. Rhubarb? Fang. Pursuit. Yep. Beat Fred, because fuck you. Any more practice? I know. Anyway. Now we beat Fred. In an unjust way. We stop there, actually. Jump back up Jocko Gums. Ooh. I might check that out next time I'm in Germany. Like to Mother's house. Did what we could. As long as we beat Fred. Well, I think that's that for us. Yeah. It only took me 30 something hours. Fucking hell. My Pokedex at 36 is crazy. I've never done one this low. They're shoe-shaped, and I've not had them in years, but my dad would always get them when he went there. Nice. Whew. Right. I have no idea what I'm playing tomorrow. I have a lot of options. I've considered just playing small one-off games. Just because I think they'd be fun. What's the game called? Scratch? It's basically a scratch card game, and I played the demo of it, and now I really want to play it. It's very nice. I think it'd be fun. Just sit and chat, maybe. Yeah, thank you all for coming. Yeah, I don't feel bad for how this ended. It ended how it needed to. And that's okay. There's also another game called Touch Type something, where you essentially just Touch Type Tail, where you type out. It's basically typing of the dead, but in a storybook fantasy space, which I quite like. I like those types of games. I like practicing typing. I think it's quite fun, therapeutic even. And I don't even have one of those soft keyboards. I have a mechanical one, so you'd hear everything. I love that shit. I hate the ones that sound like. I hate the creamy sounding ones. Ugh. Jazz, if you get a moment, try listen to a creamy keyboard. A creamy sounding keyboard. I hate that shit so much. But I'm recommending it because I realized that I actually recommend a lot of things I don't like entirely because the experience is quite fun. I like learning what I don't like. And I think that's a worthwhile thing. Don't know if it's for me. It's definitely not for me. I hate that. I hate it so much. What else? Well, there was another game that I wanted to play on stream, but I don't remember what it was. There's the Moomin game, which is quite cute. I haven't played it yet. And there's that new Seven Deadly Sins game, and I think I'll only play that off stream. I don't have the best of opinions on Seven Deadly Sins, mostly because they're all fucking weird. Like every character's weird. Like I really enjoy the world and the kind of broken system they have for powers. It's just that characters are just so weird. How can you allow that much harassment around yourself? Anyway, what other games could I try? Oh yeah, Middle-earth Shadow of War. I keep considering. I mean, I'm basically streaming every other day of this week, so you know I have options. I'll see how I'm feeling and then let you know. Weird how all of the main characters like people quite younger than their age, to put that politely. Disappointingly, because some of the characters, powers wise and outside of any of that, are quite interesting and can be quite interesting. But they had to go there with every single one of the main characters? That's what it's completely unnecessary. Anyway, I'm talking myself out of stopping stream for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, hopefully this year brings you all full pockets, somewhat overflowing pockets into the pockets of those you care for. I hope you all have good health. I hope you all have a great evening. I hope you all take care of yourselves. Make sure you all eat, drink, sleep, take care of medication, so it's me, take care of yourself, those around you. I'll be back in the stream's time tomorrow, in the VOD's time in 2 days. I already said the take care of yourselves thing. I don't know why I'm this tired. I need to make cookies right now. I am somewhat excited to do that. Anyway, gonna make the French pie tart and French pan tart now. Sick. I'm gonna make some cookies. I'm gonna make almond ones. Yeah, my brother's cooking tomorrow, and I'm like, I may as well bring something. So I'm doing that. I'll let you know how it goes. All right. Have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye. I don't remember any of my outro. I think I've spent the last 10 minutes just chatting shit. I don't know.